My favorite light source for photographing food is actually just window light, natural light coming through. There's a very soft quality to it, and it just makes food look really delicious. Can't always do that. A lot of times I'm shooting in restaurants and in kitchens and so forth, and with no window space where I have to use artificial light. But this is my favorite thing, and I'm shooting this right in my kitchen. Just I have a window back there that faces north, which is a great thing to have because I have soft diffuse light coming in all day. Now if I had sunlight coming through there, I'd have to diffuse it with a scrim of you can use vellum or even kitchen parchment, sheet, shower curtain, anything just to kind of soften the light up and diffuse it. So you know that if you have direct sunlight, you get hard shadows and highlights, and it's not very attractive. Now I'm doing this. You know, you can see I have fall off from here to here. Let me take a picture of that so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, sometimes, depending on the product, I may like it like this with that much fall off. It's more of a dramatic shot, a little bit more mood to it. But if I think I need a little more fill light, instead of adding the light, I use a reflector. And this is a very simple thing I made. I got this art card that's black on one side, white on the other, cut it in half, taped it together. And so I can come in here, and since it's a V, I can just stand it up like this and take a picture like that. I can vary how much fill I get going by, if I move it back, it can be less fill. Or I can come in real tight, kind of come over it, get even more fill. And I will actually do this. I'm really shooting. I'll bracket this. I'll shoot here, here, here. And then when I get into the computer, I can decide what I like. Now if I want more fill light, a greater fill light, I have this crumpled aluminum foil I put on a couple pieces of foam core, and I can do the same thing with them. This one's a little shorter, but I use this. You can tell I've used this a lot. It's so expensive, I hate to make another one. You know, but they get banged up, but they still, the more banged up they get, the better they do. Now if I have ambient light coming in here, like there's another window, I can actually put this black card, switch over to the black, and it blocks the light from coming through. Now you notice I have my camera on a delay, and the reason I do that is because I'm on I have this cantilevered over. This is a very popular type of photography right now, is the over-the-top shooting stuff. It's not my favorite, but it is a trend, so I do it, and I think it works for this. But in so doing it, it's kind of wobbly, even though this is an expensive tripod. It's kind of wobbly, so I put it on a 2-second delay, so when I trip the shutter, by the time the shutter goes off, the camera is stabilized. Now usually when I'm doing this camera I'm shooting with is actually tethered to my computer, and I'll fire the camera from the computer. But this is, you know, a very simple type of photography, and you could do this with your iPhone. Just get near the window light and shoot it. If you're in a restaurant and there's too much fall off, have someone hold a white napkin up. I mean, it's just you have to be kind of innovative and resourceful in doing this, but it's a lot of fun. It's very easy to do.